They just miss out on that purple pixel over there. That was Flower Mound Firewall trying to finish off that mosaic. No mosaics yet as we're closing in on 35 seconds remaining in our 39th match. Warriors Lincoln High School just misfiring on that gold pixel, still trying to complete those mosaics. And the Blue Alliance, I don't think they have a mosaic either. Those pixels are not seated properly. They have to be touching each other in order to get that mosaic. So they're going to try to adjust their pixels on the board to see if they can get a mosaic out of these pixels, but they're not quite able to do so. One mosaic over here for the Red Alliance and a one line bonus due to that white pixel being placed just high enough. 32 seconds remaining, folks. We are now in the in-game period, and the Red Alliance has lost that line bonus over there. 2 drones not able to make it out of the perimeter wall. They do manage to hit that perimeter wall and not make it out. A blue drone also not making it quite far enough to get out of the field. Eclipse trying to hang. Flower Mound Firewall, they have their hook on the rigging if they can get up. Warriors Lincoln High School is set to hang. Flower Mound Firewall is not off the ground. Their corner's on the ground. Eclipse trying to hang, and they are up and off the ground just in time. The Red Alliance, I think, only managed to get one robot. It looks like the corner of Flower Mound did not manage to get off the ground in time. We are underway in the autonomous period over here. 3 robots maneuvering around. We got technical turbulence trying to intake from the stack, and they have a couple of pixels in their possession. Nope, make that just 1. They do have that gold pixel, though. Viperbots Ouroboros parking in the backstage area, and they will wait out the rest of autonomous from there. Technical turbulence with 1 gold pixel placed, perhaps. No, it didn't get on the board. They were not able to get those pixels on the board there, but they will get a parking bonus for making it in the backstage area.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go in the driver control period. Open source and that colorful robot making their way to the front of the field here, trying to get some pixels going over here. From that stack, they have a white pixel in their grasp. Meanwhile, their alliance partner, Viperbots Ouroboros, making their way towards the back of the field. We've got 2 gold pixels on the backdrop for the Red Alliance over there. Technical turbulence making their way right in front of me and taking a few more. We've got a few mosaics starting up for the Red Alliance if they can finish them off. Each mosaic is 1 pixel away from being finished off. The Blue Alliance with a couple of white pixels there. 1 mosaic for the Red Alliance from Technical Turbulence. Excellent work over there from them. Here come Da Vinci. Here come the Da Vinci Dragon's Thunder with a white pixel. Can they get that second one? Yes, they can, and that'll get them a 1 line bonus over there on the backdrop for the Red Alliance. Open source with, they knock off a white pixel, which is going to allow them to complete this gold mosaic. Excellent work over there from them. They now have a mosaic for the Blue Alliance. 60 seconds remaining in this match. Technical turbulence right in front of me, maneuvering across the field, swift as ever. 2 mosaics for the Red Alliance, and they're not done yet. They're looking for some more. 45 seconds remaining in this match. Will we see a 3rd mosaic for the Red Alliance? 1 mosaic still for the Blue Alliance, but I think they can do something about that. Here comes Open Source. Having a little trouble over here. My FTA may need to help them out. Do they get it going over here? Having some connection issues. Oh, their robot's back to life. They're good. We are now in the in-game period, and don't look now, but the Red Alliance Technical Turbulence is trying to finish off a 3rd mosaic. Yes, they can. 3 mosaics for the Red Alliance. We are in the in-game period. I haven't seen any drones yet. Will we see some launched by Viperbots Ouroboros? They're sizing up for it, but it doesn't quite make it out of the field. And the Red Alliance, Da Vinci Dragon's Thunder also does not manage to get their drone out of the field. Open source with a drone in zone 1 for the Blue Alliance. Oh, and the Red Alliance plows into their backdrop, descoring several pixels, several mosaics, and that's going to change dramatically, folks. Victory for the Red Alliance in our previous match over here on field 1. 170 points Once again, the autonomous period making the difference. 100 points from the auto, giving the Red Alliance a big jump in that match. Getting set over here for qualification match 41 in the Johnson division. Over on the Red Alliance right here by me, we've got 16-4-58, the Techno Wizards, and their alliance partner, team 19-7-46, Brainstem Robotics. Final score coming back up on the big board. Victory for the Blue Alliance from match 40. Remember, the Red Alliance de-scored a ton of pixels right at the buzzer on their backdrop, and I think that's what's largely is going to give the Blue Alliance the victory in that match in what was a close contest in the end. Coming back over here to finish off these teams, we've got the Blue Alliance. Team 19-5-64, the Marvels of Mass, and their alliance partner. Team 4707, the Midway Predators. We are underway in the autonomous period. 3 robots taking off. We've got Brainstem Robotics quickly placing a gold pixel in the correct zone, and they are going to look to intake from this stack. I see a couple of white pixels make their way in the robot. Here come the Techno Wizards with a gold pixel in the center zone as well. We might see a massive score during auto from the Red Alliance. Here comes the Midway Predators with a gold pixel placed. Not quite getting that center zone bonus, but that's all right. Their alliance partner did manage to get a gold pixel in that center zone, and we've got a ton of pixels on the red backdrop already. Just after
Drivers,
auto,
pick up your
over 100
controllers.
points in autonomous.
3,
That's the most
2,
I've seen today.
1.
Oh, and a hard collision between Brainstem and the Midway Predators to start off the driver control period. That's all right. Both robots seem to be okay. Here come the Techno Wizards making their way towards the backdrop. We've got a gold mosaic starting over here, and it will finish for the Red Alliance. A gold mosaic for the Red Alliance. Here come the Midway Predators with potentially 2 mosaics going over here. And Brainstem Robotics finishes off the second mosaic in just 30 seconds into the driver control period. We might see a massive score over here. They already have a line bonus over on the Red Alliance. The Midway Predators trying to finish off a mosaic over there for the Blue Alliance. Can they get it done? Can they get it done? Can a purple pixel finishing off that mosaic over there. Marvels of Mass, I haven't seen any movement from them yet. We'll check up on them later, see if they can get going. A 1 line bonus for the Red Alliance in a hard collision between Brainstem and the Midway Predators. We'll see if we have any penalties assessed, but these teams are still just going for pixels, and it's all fair in those neutral areas. 1 pixel away from a third mosaic with a total of 50 seconds remaining in this match. The Midway Predators just misplacing that gold pixel, just missing out on that gold mosaic over there on the Blue Alliance. Another hard collision between Midway and the bot on the Red Alliance. A third mosaic, and we have a 2-line bonus with 35 seconds remaining. Will we see a 3-line bonus for the first time in this entire state tournament? We are now in the in-game period. 3 mosaics for the Red Alliance. Midway Predator's been a one-man show for a while now. I haven't seen any movement from the Marvels of Mass. Drone 2 launch for the Red Alliance. Here come the Marvels of Mass. They're going to score some in-game points if they can get it going here. Drone 2 launch for the Blue Alliance. And the Red Alliance still trying to pile some pixels on, but I think they're going to be content to hang. No drone over there for the Red Alliance. That one doesn't make it out of the field. And that is the match. The Red Alliance with an excellent, the Blue Alliance with an excellent in-game period over there. A couple robots getting off the ground. Here we go, underway in qualification match 42. All 4 robots maneuvering around during the autonomous period. 16-2-2-6 over there by the backdrop. True damage. Sight set on that right zone if they can get that gold pixel to stick, and that will get them the autonomous bonus. Their alliance partner crashes into them though. Oh no. Their alliance partner not able to score that gold pixel, but they will get a parking bonus over there. And over on the Blue Alliance, we had 1 gold pixel make its way in the correct zone. That's the right zone that we're looking for.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
We are underway in the driver control period, and Iron Eagle's Optimus has a collision with the... Oh my goodness, they are crashing into the Red Alliance bot. We might have some penalties assessed here. My head referee's waving his finger saying not so fast. Here we go. We've got the Red Alliance with close to 2 mosaics going here, a gold one and a purple one, if they can finish them off. Back over the Blue Alliance, the Cephalobots with a gold mosaic for the Blue Alliance, very quick into this match, and their alliance partner looking to do the same. Iron Eagle's Optimus with another gold pixel placed for the Blue Alliance. Meanwhile, back over on the Red Alliance side of the field, we've got 16-2-2-6 over there. True damage with finishing off that mosaic, a purple mosaic over there for the Red Alliance. And can we get a gold mosaic as well, courtesy of Omen? They have a gold mosaic for the Red Alliance over there from Omen. 60 seconds remaining in this match. A gold mosaic for the Blue Alliance and a 1-line bonus courtesy of Iron Eagle's Optimus. Oh, and a hard collision between Omen and between Iron Eagle's Optimus as Omen spits out a pixel. That's not the one they wanted. They're maneuvering back to the field, trying to see if they can get a line bonus over here. They do have a line bonus over there for the Red Alliance and a line bonus over on the Blue Alliance. Iron Eagle's Optimus making their way across the field, plowing over the team game element. They don't care. It's in their way. 34 seconds remaining. We're about to enter the in-game period. Here we go. Will we see any drones that could make the difference in a tight match? A Zone 1 drone for the Red Alliance. Will we see any more? Omen still trying to place a few more pixels on. Iron Eagle's Optimus trying to get a pixel up. And they get a teeny tiny in that Zone 1. Red Alliance with a second drone in Zone 1. Can we see some hangs? Omen trying to get off the ground. Teams waiting for the buzzer. Iron Eagle's Optimus off the ground. Their alliance partner off the ground. All 4 robots well off the ground. And that's the match. We might have a monster score here for the Red Alliance. We'll check up on how that finishes up. But over 300 points on the big board, according to the live scoring, if it can stand. Final score over here. The previous match over on this field. Victory for the Red Alliance, 273. Lot of points coming through driver control. And remember, they had a large autonomous period. 131 points, giving them a huge score. Excellent work over there from the Red Alliance. Final score up on the big board. Victory for the Red Alliance from match 42 over on this field to my right. 245 points, 100 points in-game. We saw a couple of drones landing in zone 1 over there for the Red Alliance, making a big difference in that in-game period. They also got both robots off the ground before time expired. Excellent job from both alliances in that match. All right, getting set over here for qualification match 43 in the Johnson division, moving closer and closer to our elimination rounds and alliance selection. So be mindful of how the rankings are maneuvering today, as we will very soon enter alliance selections. But let's welcome to the field over on the Red Alliance. We have team 13755 RoboCat and their alliance partner team 17315 Westwood Tomahawk. On the other side of the field, we have the Blue Alliance. Team 5911, the Mean Green Machine. And their alliance partner, team 19779, the Metal Rebels. Here we go, off and running Autonomous Spirit. 2 robots taking off very quickly for the Red Alliance 13755. RoboCat over there in the front of the field. Sight set on that center zone for the gold pixel. Mean Green Machine. Did they get that pixel in the center zone? Yes, they did. A little premature drone launch over here from the Metal Rebels, but that's all right. They'll get it going during in-game anyway. Meanwhile, back over on the Red Alliance side of the field, 2 gold pixels in that center zone. That'll get them a big autonomous bonus over there. And that's all for auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, off and running in the driver control period. Mean Green Machine looking to get that purple pixel up and on the backdrop, if they can do so. 13755 over here. RoboCat maneuvering across the field into their wing. They got 1 pixel, make that 2. Their alliance partner, Westwood Tomahawk, maneuvers across the field, rumbling and stumbling into the rigging as they go there. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, we've got a robot trying to place a pixel, but they place those pixels, but they're not going to be able to get a mosaic out of it, as they're all different colors right now, and they're all touching each other. But that's all right. They'll get some points for getting those pixels up on the backdrop. Excellent work over there from them. That is not a mosaic over on the Red Alliance. Remember, folks, they have to be separated by white pixels. That gold mosaic is touching a purple pixel and will not give them that mosaic bonus. Moving on, we've got 65 seconds remaining. Mean Green Machine drops a white pixel, I believe, onto that backdrop, and that will give them a 1-line bonus over there for the Blue Alliance. Just as I'm talking, the Red Alliance also has a 1-line bonus over there. Westwood Tomahawk trying to place another few white pixels up on the backdrop, and they get those to stick. Mean Green Machine just missing out on a couple of pixels, I think. Weren't able to get those up on the backdrop. The Metal Rebels maneuvering across the field. I think they've got 1 pixel in their grasp if they can get it to stick onto the backdrop. 30 seconds remaining, teams. We are now in the in-game period. Here we go. I see some drones being ready to be launched. If teams can get them off, we've got 13755 getting up and off the ground. RoboCat trying to get off the ground in a drone. Not quite making it out of the field, but their alliance partner does manage to get a drone in zone 1. That drone for the Blue Alliance not quite getting there. It's not going to count for any points there, but that's all right. Mean Green Machine going to try to get off the ground, but they only have 1 hook on that rigging, and it's giving him some trouble. And we got 1 second remaining, and that's the match. We've got 2 robots hanging for the Red Alliance, and it looks like we're going to have some field repairs once again over on this field. We are off and running over here for qualification 44. 2 pixels placed, 2 gold pixels placed for the Blue Alliance. And I think those are both going to get in the left zone, so that'll get them a bonus there for the auto. Meanwhile, the Red Alliance not quite able to get that second gold pixel to stick, but that's all right. They did get 1 in that left zone.
2, 1.
Off and running in the driver control period. We've got 85-65 over here. The Technic bots maneuvering across the field into that blue wing. They have 1 pixel. Make that 2 in their claws. Their alliance partner is looking to place a white pixel there, but they just managed to get 1. The other one did fall into that backstage area instead. Meanwhile, 15-5-3. 15-5-5-3. Silicon Villagers moving across the field. They placed a gold pixel, and they're looking for a second one, but it just falls to the ground. They're not able to get that on the backdrop. Technic bots with 1 purple pixel. Can they finish that mosaic? No, they can't. They just managed to misplace it. But wait, I think they're going to try to move it around to see if they can complete that mosaic. They're going to see if they can reposition that purple pixel so that they can complete that second mosaic for the Blue Alliance. And they do so successfully. 2 mosaics for the Blue Alliance, closing in on about 65 seconds remaining. We've got 21-9-6-5 mainframe maneuvering across the field with a purple pixel to complete a second mosaic for the Red Alliance. They do so successfully over there in this tightly contested match as we're closing in on 50 seconds remaining. All 4 teams fighting hard. In-game may decide this match as it's very close on the live scoring. Technic bots moving across the field. They have a gold pixel in their grasp, but they dropped it onto the field. Not sure if they were trying to do that or not. Back over on the Red Alliance, 15-5-3. Silicon Villagers getting a 1-line bonus for the Red Alliance. There's a 1-line bonus over for the Blue Alliance as we're now in the in-game period. Oh, and the Blue Alliance descores a white pixel to complete a second mosaic over there for them. Excellent work over there from them. And that red drone makes it into the Zone 1 area. Zone 2 over here for the Blue Alliance for that drone. And we've got a hang trying to take place over here for the Blue Alliance if they can get off the ground. Make that 2 robots off the ground for the Blue Alliance. 1 robot off the ground for the Red Alliance. In-game could decide this. And that second robot unable to get off the ground in time, but that's okay. That's going to be a tight match according to the live scoring. See how that match shapes up here in a bit. We'll have a little brief pause on this field as we try to get it repaired. One of our riggings did break in that last match, but we will get it fixed here very shortly. Victory for the Red Alliance in our previous match on this field, 234-127. Excellent job over there from them. 100 points in auto. We've been seeing a lot of 100-point autos today. Those are making a big difference, giving teams kind of a jump start as they go into the other 2 phases of the match. While we wait on this field to get repaired over here, Final result up on the big board in a very close match. 18 points deciding that one. 198 to 180. And keep an eye on the rankings, folks. You'll see those little arrows right by a team's number where it'll show whether they're climbing in the rankings or falling. And those are going to make a big difference as we move towards our alliance selection and determining who will be captains. Currently 21-965, staying strong at that 1 seed over there for the Johnson division. All right, our excellent field crew has got our field back in one piece. So, let's pick up back with qualification match 45. Over on the Red Alliance, we've got team 14-7-85, the Sensational 7. And their alliance partner, team 12-8-57, Phantom. Across the way over there, we have the Blue Alliance. Starting with team 11-1-58, the Deceptibots. And their alliance partner, team 13-2-65, Osiris. And here we go. We are off and running in the autonomous period. 14-7-85 for the Red Alliance, maneuvering around, seeing what they're going to do. Trying to place that gold pixel in the left zone. It's the left zone that we're looking for here, and they get it to place successfully. Oh, but Phantom, their alliance partner, did manage to crash into them, causing them to de-score their gold pixel from the bonus zone. It will score some points for being on that backdrop, though, and the Blue Alliance will have one robot parked in the backstage area.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, all 4 robots maneuvering around the field. We've got Osiris making their way towards the backdrop, trying to place a couple of pixels for the Blue Alliance. And a hard collision in the front of the field between Phantom and their alliance partner, but that's all right. They have one gold pixel up on the board, and Phantom manages to get one purple pixel up there. That second one did manage to fall off of the backdrop, but that's okay. They've got it back, and they're going to get it to stick. Here they go. They have 2 purple pixels up on the backdrop. Oh, but their alliance partner, the Sensational 7, de-scoring those 2 pixels that were up on the backdrop, but they'll get it reset here in a sec. A hard collision in the front of the field between Phantom and between 11-158 over there, the Deceptibots. Deceptibots have their intake going. They got a couple of white pixels in their grasp, trying to get them up onto the backdrop. Osiris with 1 purple pixel up on the backdrop over there. The Red Alliance, remember, they de-scored some of their pixels early in this match, but they're doing a great job to get some more pixels back up on that backdrop. We've got 2 purple pixels up on the board. A mosaic over there for the Red Alliance as we close in on the final 50 seconds of this match. Here comes Phantom, rumbling and stumbling into the Blue Alliance, making their way across the field. Trying to see if they can round out this gold mosaic for the Red Alliance. They do so successfully. 1 gold mosaic for the Red Alliance. Osiris. Oh, and they drop those pixels. They're not able to get them to stick. And they are 1 pixel away from a mosaic over there on the Blue Alliance. We are now in the in-game period. Blue Alliance needs a green pixel to finish off the mosaic. That drone just a little too far for the Blue Alliance. That red drone not far enough. Teams closing in on the in-game period. Oh, and that red drone not making it in. Do we have hang coming over here from Phantom? Their alliance partner is up and off the ground. Osiris trying to hang for the Blue Alliance. Phantom is off the ground for the Red Alliance. We've got 1 robot off for the Blue Alliance. Osiris not quite able to make it off the ground in time, but that's okay. Excellent work over there during the driver control period. All right, just a heads up. We're going to finish out our qualification matches without a break, so we'll just run straight through these last few matches, and then we will have a 30-minute break between our alliance selection and our qualification matches. So after that 30 minutes, we'll move into our alliance selection, so teams need to be ready for that.
1.
All right, off and running here in match 46. All 4 robots maneuvering around the field for our driver control period. A close match over here, according to the live scoring after the auto. 15-4-50, with a couple of pixels up on the backdrop. 1 green pixel away from a mosaic over there for them. That's Da Vinci Dragon's Thunder. Meanwhile, we've got 20313 Mustang Robotics. Also 1 pixel away from a mosaic over there. Their alliance partner finishing off that mosaic. They have 1 mosaic over there for the Blue Alliance. Can the Red Alliance get a mosaic themselves? Yes, they can. 1 mosaic for the Red Alliance. And 1 pixel away from a second mosaic for the Red Alliance as well. We got a tight match here. These teams neck and neck as we are moving along in this driver control period. Blue Alliance trying to finish off a second mosaic. Oh, but they just misplaced that green pixel. Not able to get that second mosaic complete. The Red Alliance, they're trying to get a couple more pixels up on the board. They've got some white pixels in their grasp. 14-5-23 over there, free of charge. With a couple of white pixels, just 1 of them manages to stick onto that backdrop. The other one does fall into the backstage area instead. Couple of white pixels over there from Da Vinci Dragon's Thunder. But they dropped that second white pixel as they were trying to get it up on the board. Some assembly required a hard collision over there with Mustang Robotics as they make their way towards the Red Alliance backdrop. We are now in the in-game period. 30 seconds remaining, teams. That blue drone not quite able to get into the correct area over there, almost taking me out. We've got a second mosaic for the Red Alliance. That red drone not far enough for the Red Alliance. It will not count. And that other red drone also not making it out of the perimeter wall. But we might have a hang over here from Da Vinci Dragon's Thunder. Yes, we will. Mustang Robotics with a hang for the Blue Alliance. Can their alliance partner get up and off the ground? Yes, they can, very quickly as well. Excellent work over there from Free of Charge, getting off the ground in time. Final score up on the big board. Victory for the Red Alliance from match 45, the previous match over here on this field. Excellent work over there from those two alliances. Getting set over here for qualification match 47. Over on the Red Alliance, right behind me over here, we've got team 10-3-54, the Mustangs. And their alliance partner, team 23-2-13, Open Source. That colorful robot, very easy to identify, I appreciate it. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 19-9-56, Mayhem Performance Robotics. And their alliance partner, team 16-4-58, the Techno Wizards. We are underway in the autonomous period. The Techno Wizards maneuvering quickly, placing that purple pixel on the correct line, and getting that gold pixel onto the backdrop as well. And they're looking to intake some more. Open Source, they have a white pixel and a gold pixel in their grasp. Techno Wizards getting a couple of white pixels on the board, and they're not done yet. They're going to try to cycle one more time as time is running out. Open Source, we now have 2 gold pixels in the left zone, which is the one we're looking for the Red Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red Alliance with a slight advantage going into the teleop period, but here we go. We're going to have a good one here. There goes Open Source across the field over to the Red Wing, trying to navigate around the Blue Alliance bot. Here come the Techno Wizards. They're going to complete that mosaic over there for the Blue Alliance. A gold mosaic, closing in a line bonus already for the Blue Alliance. A gold mosaic for the Red Alliance over there. 10-3-54. The Mustangs trying to see if they can finish off this purple mosaic over here. And we are 1 pixel away from a mosaic over there for the Blue Alliance. The Techno Wizards, I think, going to try to finish that one off as Mayhem places a pixel in the backstage area. And the Techno Wizards finishing off that second mosaic and getting a line bonus while they're at it. A line bonus for the Red Alliance over here. And a second mosaic. These teams are neck and neck. We're going to have a tight one going into the end game. 65 seconds remaining in this match. Here come the Techno Wizards once again on the backdrop. A couple more white pixels over there to help them out. Open Source with a white pixel placed successfully on the backdrop over there. Here comes Mayhem, crashing into the rigging on their way to that backdrop, closing in on a second line bonus for the Blue Alliance. Here come the Techno Wizards, following their alliance partner, seeing if they can get potentially another mosaic started. Oh no, they're dumping those pixels into the backstage area, trying to help out their alliance partner. Great strategy over there from them. 35 seconds remaining, here we go. Mustangs with another pixel up on the board. 30 seconds remaining, teams. We are now in the in-game period. Open Source trying to finish off a second line bonus. Oh, but they bumped those pixels, and it's going to make it a little harder for them to get a second line bonus. They place a green pixel successfully. 15 seconds remaining. A blue drone in zone 1 over there for the Blue Alliance. That red drone not making it far enough. Zone 1 over here for that second red drone. Oh, and the Blue Alliance off the rim and into that zone 1 over there. 5 seconds remaining. Open Source off the ground. Mayhem off the ground. Mustangs off the ground. And Techno Wizards up and off the ground. All right, getting set over here for match 48. We've got over the Red Alliance team 16-2-2-6 True Damage and their alliance partner team 23-3-50 Microchips and Queso. Over in the Blue Alliance, we've got team 19-7-46 Brainstem Robotics and their alliance partner team 23-3-44 Technical Turbulence. Result from the previous match on this field, a very, very close contest. The Blue Alliance picking up the victory over there from match 46. Here we go, underway in the autonomous period. All 4 robots maneuvering around the field. 19-7-46 over there. Brainstem Robotics with a gold pixel in the left zone. That's the one we're looking for. And they'll drop a white pixel over there on the backdrop as well. Meanwhile, across the field, we've got 16-2-2-6 with a gold pixel in the left zone for the Red Alliance. That's True Damage. The alliance partner over here on the Blue Alliance crashing into the backdrop, but just managing to keep those pixels intact on the backdrop. Excellent cycling over here from Brainstem Robotics. I've been seeing them do that all day yesterday, and they're going to continue that today. All right, we got Microchips and Queso moving across the field over to the Red Wing. Going to try to grab a couple of pixels from their human player. Meanwhile, Brainstem Robotics closing in on a couple of mosaics over there for the Blue Alliance. We've got one purple mosaic nearly complete and one gold one nearly complete. Microchips and Queso finishing off that gold mosaic for the Red Alliance. The Red Alliance, the first team in this match to get a mosaic so far. Microchips and Queso trying to do some more damage over here for the Red Alliance. Meanwhile, we've got the alliance partner over here on the Blue Alliance. Technical Turbulence trying to finish off a purple mosaic. It's not quite seated correctly. Can they get that mosaic complete by adjusting that purple pixel? We'll see. Oh, and the Blue Alliance also missing out on that gold mosaic as well. Still the Red Alliance, only team with a mosaic so far. 16-2-2-6 over here. True Damage maneuvering back across the field, joining their alliance partner, Microchips and Queso, with a second mosaic for the Red Alliance. The Blue Alliance getting their first mosaic. Over there, that purple mosaic. A line bonus over here for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance closing in on a line bonus if they can get a few more pixels stacked, and I think they're going to look to do just that. 40 seconds remaining in this match. A line bonus over there for the Red Alliance. Here we go. We got the Blue Alliance over here. Technical Turbulence with another pixel over there on the backdrop. And Brainstem Robotics, another couple pixels for the Blue Alliance. We are now in the in-game period. Do we have some drones coming into play over here? We've got a tight match where in-game could make the difference in this match. 20 seconds remaining. Blue Alliance still trying to pile on some more pixels. Zone 2 over there for the Red Alliance. In the Blue Alliance, Brainstem unable to get that drone out of the field. It did not launch far enough. Will we get a robot hanging over here from True Damage? Oh, the Blue Alliance not able to get any drones. The Red Alliance could seize an opening. 2 robots off the field for the Red Alliance. And my goodness, I told you in-game could make the difference, and it may just have made the difference for the Red Alliance, as they got 2 robots off the ground, while the Blue Alliance was only able to get 1. Victory for the Blue Alliance in the previous match over on field 1. From match 47, a high-scoring affair where in-game was probably the difference maker in that match. 100 points coming for the Blue Alliance from their in-game period. What a close match over there. Match 49 getting set over here on the field, edging closer and closer to our Alliance selection. Right behind me over here in the Red Alliance, we have Team 3708, Iron Eagles Optimists, and their Alliance partner, Team 13755, RoboCat. Across the way, we have Team 4545, Viperbots Ouroboros, and rounding out the Blue Alliance, we have Team 19564, the Marvels of Mass. My referee's doing one quick sizing check. Teams are required to have their robots no larger than an 18-inch cube, and they are required to start matches within that 18-inch cube. And so my referee's doing one last inspection check here to make sure our teams are within those guidelines before they can compete. I think we're all set here now. Teams folding up their claws, getting them all within that 18-inch cube. Underway in the autonomous period, we've got RoboCat over in the Red Alliance maneuvering over there in the front, in the back of the field. Team 4545, Viperbots Ouroboros trying to place a gold pixel, and they do so successfully in that left zone. That's the one we're looking for. Meanwhile, back over in the Red Alliance, will we have a gold pixel placed? It's going to get there, but it's going to be in the center zone. Not quite going to get them the bonus, but it will score them some points. A second gold pixel for the Blue Alliance, courtesy of Marvels of Mass on the backdrop in that left zone. That will score them some big points there during auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, off and running here in the driver control period. A hard collision early in this match between Iron Eagles, Optimus, and Marvels of Mass as Marvels of Mass makes their way across the field, trying to complete that mosaic if they can do so. Not quite able to get that gold pixel in the right zone. They will not get that mosaic complete, but they'll get some points for getting it on the backdrop nonetheless. Think we're going to have a penalty over here on our Blue Alliance. We'll check up on that later. Meanwhile, we've got Iron Eagles Optimus placing a couple pixels on the backdrop. No mosaics yet from either side. Teams are trying to reposition pixels. I spoke too soon. Marvels of Mass fixing their previously misplaced pixel and completing that gold mosaic over there. Excellent job over there from them. And Iron Eagles Optimus placing another white pixel over there for the Red Alliance and their alliance partner, looking to do the same. Here comes RoboCat, seeing if they can place a few more pixels for the Red Alliance. Marvels of Mass with a couple more pixels for the Blue Alliance. Here comes Viperbots Ouroboros with a purple pixel in their grasp, but they just misfire, unable to get that purple pixel to stick onto the backdrop as well. Iron Eagles Optimus having some trouble over here. Haven't seen any movement from them in a bit. We'll see if they can get going here in a sec. Meanwhile, their alliance partner gonna try to make up for lost time here. RoboCat seeing if they can finish off a mosaic over here with a green pixel. Yes, they can. One mosaic over here for the Red Alliance. And that drone not quite making it in the right zone for the Red Alliance. But can we have a couple of hanging robots over here? Iron Eagles Optimus trying to get off the ground. Yes, they can. Wait, no, their claw is on the ground. They need to get their claw off the ground if they want to get that hang to count. Their alliance partner does manage to get off the ground. Marvels of Mass trying to hang. And Iron Eagles Optimus not able to get off the ground. That claw still dangling on the ground. But the Red Alliance did manage to get a drone into that first zone. Final score up on the big board. Victory for the Red Alliance. This match was very interesting as the Blue Alliance had about a 40-point lead going into the in-game period, and the Red Alliance picked up some major points during in-game that made a huge difference there. They got both robots hanging, both drones launched in Zone 1, made a big difference there during the in-game period. Getting set over here for qualification match 50 over on field 2 for the Johnson division. Over in the Red Alliance on my left-hand side, we have team 18270, the Robo Players, and their alliance partner team 12347, the Cephalobots. Right behind me over here, we have the Blue Alliance, team 17315, Westwood Tomahawk, and their alliance partner team 15553, the Silicone Villagers. Off and running the autonomous period over here for match 50. We have 18270 over there placing a gold pixel in the right zone. That's the one we're looking for. And they're going to look to intake some more. Here come the Cephalobots back across the field. Meanwhile, over in the Blue Alliance, we've got a gold pixel in the right zone. And, oh, but they collide with the backdrop, and their alliance partner over here, Westwood Tomahawk, just missing out on that right zone for the gold pixel. But they will get some points for getting it on the backdrop nonetheless. Cephalobots managing to drop.
Drivers,
take a couple more white pixels as well. Great work over there from them.
3, 2, 1.
In a hard collision right at the jump of this match. But that doesn't seem to have affected these robots. Another hard collision. And we've got a lot of robot contact here between the Blue Alliance and the Red Alliance. But those are neutral spaces, folks. Those robots are fair to contact in those spaces. Meanwhile, we've got a couple of purple pixels being placed by the Blue Alliance. We'll see if they can get them to stick. Yes, they can. 2 purple pixels on the backdrop for the Blue Alliance, courtesy of the Silicone Villagers. Robo players making their way back across the field. Here come the Robo players with a gold pixel placed successfully for the Red Alliance. Here come the Cephalobots with one white pixel makes its way on the backdrop. The other one falls into the backstage area. Meanwhile, Silicon Villagers completing a purple mosaic over there for the Blue Alliance, if they can keep it intact. Here come Westwood Tomahawk. And they do manage to get a one-line bonus over there for the Blue Alliance, one-line bonus over here for the Red Alliance Cephalobots. Working on building up the side of that backboard. Some teams try to build up the side of the board so that way they can get to those lines quicker and get those bonuses a lot quicker. Interesting strategy over here from them. Piling white pixel after white pixel onto the backdrop. One mosaic apiece for each alliance. 34 seconds remaining in this match. We get the Silicon Villagers with another white pixel for the Blue Alliance. We are now in the in-game period over here. And that drone not able to make it out of the field for the Blue Alliance. It will not get any points there for them. Cephalobots still trying to pile pixels on. And that second blue drone not able to make it out of the field as well. And here we go, a Cephalobots completing a mosaic, a second mosaic for the Red Alliance. We got a tight match. In-game's gonna decide it. A second drone launch for the Red Alliance. Cephalobots and their alliance partner up and off the ground. And both robots getting off the ground for the Blue Alliance. And what a tight match we had. Victory for the Blue Alliance over here from match 49. Pretty balanced across the board over there in all three phases of the game. Score coming up on the big board. Victory for the Red Alliance from Qualification 50. The match that just took place over there on field 2. Once again, pretty balanced across all three phases of the game for both teams. Getting set over here for qualification match 51 over on the Red Alliance. We've got team, wait, what match are we in? 51? Yeah, we are in 51. Okay, we're good. Red Alliance. We've got team 12-8-57, Phantom, and their alliance partner team 14-6-37, the Aquanauts. Across the field over on the Blue Alliance, we've got team 4707, the Midway Predators, and their alliance partner team 12-6-70, Eclipse. We're still getting set over here on this field, so bear with us some moments longer. I won't say a few, but some moments longer. Just a reminder to keep an eye up on our rolling rankings as we move throughout the day. We will transition into our alliance selection and our elimination matches here in a bit. Just a few more qualification matches for the Johnson Division remaining so we can get our Johnson Division alliance captains selected here. But just keep an eye on our rankings, how they're going to shift. Remember, after qualification matches end, have a brief 30-minute break before alliance selections begin. So be ready for those teams. Scorekeeper. We are off and running in the autonomous period. We got 3 robots taken off. Make that all 4, and we got Eclipse with a gold pixel in the left zone. That's the one we're looking for. But over in the Red Alliance, we have a gold pixel as well in the left zone. And make that 2 gold pixels in the left zone for the Red Alliance. Excellent work over there during auto. The Midway Predators looking to get a gold pixel in the left zone as well. Excellent work over there from them. And they will get a white pixel on there as well. And they will very quickly look to do a mosaic as we start the teleop period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, off and running in the driver control teleop period. All 4 robots taking into action. A hard collision between Midway Predators and Phantom. Phantom making their way towards the back of the field, navigating around their alliance partner, the Aquanauts, who just misplaced a couple of white pixels. They fall down into the stage area. Phantom moving across the field. Excuse me, that's Eclipse making their way across the field, trying to get a purple pixel placed, 1 mosaic, and a line bonus already for the Blue Alliance. And once again, we're seeing teams trying to build up the side of the board, seeing if they can get to that second line just a bit quicker to get that bonus before time expires here. We've got potentially 2 mosaics about to start for the Red Alliance, so they can finish them off. Here come the Aquanauts. They got a couple of white pixels, but they don't manage to score them. But their alliance partner, Phantom, finishes off that purple mosaic. Eclipse just missing out on that purple mosaic for the Blue Alliance as we close in on a minute remaining in this match. 60 seconds, folks. Eclipse hovering over the backdrop. A little miscommunication here between the alliance partners and the Blue Alliance as they're trying to navigate around each other. And Midway Predators placing another white pixel for the Blue Alliance. The Red Alliance Phantom trying to complete a gold mosaic. Yes, they can. 2 mosaics over there for the Red Alliance. Still 1 for the Blue Alliance. I spoke too soon. Eclipse with a purple pixel to complete that mosaic over there for them. Midway Predators going to try to get another pixel up and on the board. 30 seconds remaining in this match. We are now in the in-game period in a very tight contest where in-game will be the deciding factor, folks. Will we see any drone launches over here Eclipse sizing up a couple of white pixels up on the board. And that red drone manages to find its way into Zone 1 over there for the Red Alliance. Zone 1 over here for the Blue Alliance. Zone 2 over here for the Blue Alliance for those two drones over there. We've got one robot trying to get off the ground, and oh, that drone will count. That's Zone 1 over there for the Red Alliance. Some late action over here. And we are going to have a tight finish over there. We will have to take a look at how that match shapes up. It was very tight going into the final seconds. Off and running over here for the autonomous period on match 52. We've got 18-9-0-8 over there for the Mighty Hawks in the front of the field. We're looking for the left zone on this one. And they get that pixel. Oh, it just bounces out of that left zone, but it will score them some points for being up and on the board. Their alliance partner, let's see if they can get it up on the board. Oh, and that pixel just manages to fall in the center zone, but that's all right. We got one pixel in the left zone over here for the Blue Alliance. That will score them some big points
Drivers,
from the
pick
auto.
up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, off and running over here in the driver control period. We've got two robots moving around. Oh, Osiris manages to get going, and the Mighty Hawks also getting going over there. Here comes Flower Mound Firewall moving towards that backdrop. We've got two purple pixels on the backdrop for the Red Alliance. Potentially a mosaic starting over there for them. We've got almost one mosaic over here for the Blue Alliance. They need a green pixel to finish off that mosaic, and they need a gold pixel to finish off that second mosaic over there for the Blue Alliance. Flower Mound Firewall, one gold pixel on the backdrop for them. No mosaics yet. The Blue Alliance just misplacing that second gold pixel, and it's not able to get onto the backdrop in the right location for them to complete that mosaic. The Mighty Hawks with a gold pixel and a white pixel in their grasp. Can they get a mosaic going here? Yes, they have two pixels there that just need one more for a mosaic over there for the purple, for the Red Alliance. That purple mosaic not quite able to get complete over there for the Red Alliance. Here come the Mighty Hawks. Osiris waiting for their teammate patiently. The Blue Alliance is one pixel away from a mosaic if they can get it to stick. Oh, but they just misfire that purple pixel. That is not a mosaic for the Blue Alliance. No mosaics yet in this match. So those could be the difference maker as we near the end of the match. 35 seconds remaining. Our first mosaic of the match for the Red Alliance over there, courtesy of Flower Mound Firewall. Oh, that drone from the Blue Alliance just missing out, and that drone from the Red Alliance just missing out. Neither of those finding their way out of the field. The Blue Alliance hasn't got a mosaic yet. A drone 3 launch for the Red Alliance in a very tight match. Here comes Osiris up and off the ground. Drone 2 launch over there for the Blue Alliance. 5 seconds remaining. The Mighty Hawks trying to get up. We've got Flower Mound Firewall is off the ground, I think. My referee is going to sort that out. He's taking off his glasses, seeing if he can see that hang. We'll see what the result is from that match later on. All right, just a couple of more qualification matches here in the Johnson division before we move towards our alliance selection. Once again, we'll have like about a 30-minute break between our qualification matches and our alliance selection. Final score up on the big board, victory for the Red Alliance. In a very close match, 268 to 235. Once again, another 100-point autonomous from an alliance today. We've been seeing a lot of triple digits from the autonomous period. That is really good to see. Moving into alliance selections, we'll see some big scores once we hit our finals matches. Over here for qualification match 53 on field 1. Over on the Red Alliance, right in front of me over here, we have team 11-1-58, the Deceptibots. And their alliance partner team 13-7-14, Juarez Lincoln High School. Over here to my right, we have the Blue Alliance, consisting of Team 6832 Iron Rain and their alliance partner, Team 5911 Mean Green Machine. Final score up on the big board. Victory for the Blue Alliance in a very tight match. Wow, 157 to 140. Very close contest there. And we can see our 1 seed over here in the Johnson division, 21-9-65, holding tightly on to that 1 spot. Those rankings will play very important moving into our alliance selection. Underway in the autonomous period over here, we've got the Mean Green Machine taking off for the Blue Alliance and their alliance partner trying to do the same. We're looking for the left zone on this gold pixel. Mean Green Machine managing to place it in the right zone. That's not going to get them the auto bonus, but they will get some points for it. Meanwhile, we've got 1 robot on the Red Alliance parked in the backstage area. And Iron Rain with some late action over here. Can they get that gold pixel in the left zone? Yes, they can! Just as time expired, getting the gold pixel in the left zone and parking in the backstage area. Excellent work over there from them.
3, 2, 1.
Off and running in the driver control period. Here come the Deceptibots moving their way towards the back of the field. Mean Green Machine with another purple pixel up on the board. They are 1 green pixel away from completing a mosaic very early in this match. Meanwhile, Juarez Lincoln High School trying to get it going over here. Sight set on a purple pixel. Mean Green Machine maneuvering over towards the wing. Their alliance partner, Iron Rain, places a gold pixel on the backdrop. Mean Green Machine, can they complete a mosaic over here with a green pixel? They're sizing it up. Yes, they can. 1 mosaic over here for the Blue Alliance. Whereas Lincoln High School maneuvering around the back of the field over there trying to place a gold pixel, a purple pixel for the Red Alliance. They are also a green pixel away from completing a mosaic themselves. The Deceptibots right here in front of me trying to gather in some pixels. And my goodness, we've been seeing this being an issue for teams. A D-scored mosaic for the Blue Alliance. Those backdrops are really delicate. If you bump into them, you can knock down your entire backdrop. The Red Alliance just 2 green pixels away from completing 2 mosaics over there, which could make the difference in a very tight match due to the Blue Alliance D-scoring their mosaic. Deceptibots trying to maneuver around the field, seeing what they can do over here as we are in 35 seconds remaining in this match, nearing the in-game period. Here we go. Will we see any mosaics? They could make the difference in this match, and that drone launch not quite far enough over there for the Red Alliance. The Deceptibots trying to see if they can get it going over here. I think closing in on a hang. Here come the Mean Green Machine. And that blue drone makes its way out of the field in zone 1. That second one not going to count for any points there. 10 seconds remaining. Iron Rain sizing up a hang. Deceptibots sizing up a hang. We've got 1 robot off the field for the Blue Alliance. 1 robot off the field for the Red Alliance. 2 robots off for the Blue Alliance. And a second robot off the field for the Red Alliance. A very tight contest over there from those 2 sides. Here we go, our final qualification match for the Johnson division. Match 54 over here on field 2. our final qualification match here, match 54, all 4 robots moving around during auto. Oh, and a premature lone dronch over here from 19779. Not sure they were trying to do that, but that's all right. Meanwhile, Omen over there in the back of the field gets a gold pixel in the correct zone. And 85-65 for the Red Alliance. We have 1 gold pixel in the center zone for the Red Alliance. That other one is going to score some points, but it's not going to get them the center zone bonus over there, as that one fell on the right side of the backdrop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Underway in the driver control period, 2 minutes of action. Here we go. We've got 85-65 over here, the Technic bots moving towards their red wing over here to intake some pixels. We've got 2 gold pixels up on the board for the Red Alliance. Oh, but they just missed out on that mosaic. Not able to get that mosaic complete. A hard collision. It seems they're trying to maneuver through the stage door. We do not have any mosaics yet, but I think the Blue Alliance is going to try to do something about that. Omen with a couple of gold, with a couple of purple pixels. Oh, and the Blue Alliance 2 purple pixels away from 2 mosaics. Can they get those mosaics complete? We've got no mosaics yet on the Red Alliance, but they're closing in on one if they can get a purple pixel on the board there. Technic bots trying to place a few more white pixels. Here comes 19779 over there. The Metal Rebels maneuvering across the field. A hard collision with their alliance partner. Meanwhile, Sensational 7 moving through the rigging, seeing if they can place a couple of white pixels on the board. And 1 mosaic for the Blue Alliance, 1 mosaic for the Red Alliance. As these teams are neck and neck, a line bonus courtesy of the Sensational 7 for the Red Alliance. Here comes Omen. Trying to, and the Blue Alliance de-scores their mosaic and a few extra pixels while they're at it. But they do manage to get 1 mosaic back over there on the board. Hard collision over there. Teams moving through the stage door. Closing in on the in-game period. 30 seconds remaining in our final match. The Technic bots placing a few more pixels. Zone 2 over there for the Red Alliance, and that drone launch over there. That second red drone not making it out of the field. That drone not launched far enough. A second mosaic courtesy of the Blue Alliance. That second mosaic coming from Omen. Zone 2 drone launch for Omen. Can they finish off a mosaic? They need 1 more purple pixel to finish off a mosaic. 5 seconds remaining. Technic bots off the ground. And Omen just getting off the ground in time as well. Final score up on the big board from match 53. Victory for the Blue Alliance, 136-184. Excellent job over there from those 2 sides. Once again, about a 30-minute intermission coming your way right before we move into alliance selections for the Johnson division. We will get a final score from this previous match in a sec. Teams, now is the time. Look at the rankings for the Johnson division. Those will determine our alliance captains as we move into our alliance selection. Do your scouting. Figure out who you want to invite to be a part of your alliance selection if you are an alliance captain. We will need 1 representative from each team, just 1 representative from each team over here in the field area once we get for our alliance selections. Final score, victory for the Red Alliance, who just manages to hold off the Blue Alliance in a tight contest. 207 to 194, pretty balanced across the board, across all phases. A late comeback trying to be made from the Blue Alliance during in-game. Not quite enough to get him there.
Just a reminder, we will be starting alliance selection at 9:50. Please have 1 representative from your team at alliance selection at 9:50. We will also be playing a game over on the Tesla side here in just a moment. Attention everyone, we just want to make a notification that there is a small schedule shift and we will be doing lunch at noon. Right now we are asking that teams be back at 1 o'clock. Thank you. Attention everyone. We had a booth bingo happening yesterday up in the concourse for a Tetrix kit and a Rev gift card, and we're going to announce our 2 winners. So the winner of the Tetrix kit is Team 15553 Silicone Villagers. Team 15553 Silicone Villagers, you've won a Tetrix kit. If you could please come down to the competition area, we'll give you that kit. And a winner of the Rev gift card is Team 20716, Ethan Tang. Team 20716, Ethan Tang. For both of those winning things, please come down to the competition area and we will give you your prize. Once again, that's 15553 won a Tetrix kit and 20716 won a Rev gift card. Thank you. We have one more Rev gift card raffle winner. Congratulations to 14637 Aquanauts. 14637 Aquanauts, you've won a Rev gift card. Please come down to the competition field area, and we will give you your gift card.
1, 2, mic check, 1, 2.
Good morning, Texas State Championship. Give it up to all 72 teams. The best in Texas. The 72 best teams throughout the state of Texas here in one event in two divisions, the Johnson division and the Tesla division. But of those 72 teams, only 24 of them are going to move into the division semifinals. There's going to be 12 teams going into the Johnson semifinals. And there will be 12 teams going into the Tesla semifinals. We are going to invite the highest ranked team who is going to invite any team in their division to join their alliance. And then we move on to the next unpicked highest ranked team to build their alliance. And then we move on to the next one and the next one until we have 4 seeded alliances. And then we wrap back around to the top of the rankings to do a second pick on their alliance. Teams who are the representatives for your alliance. There is only one rule for alliance selection. If you decline an invitation, you will not be invited again. However, if you decline an invitation because you think you can build your own alliance, you are still allowed to build your own alliance. And also, teams who are not selected to go into their division semifinals, every team here who submitted an engineering portfolio and did their judging presentation yesterday morning are eligible for judged awards. So please stick around for the award ceremony, whether you go into semifinals or not. I think if you don't get selected, it would be a good time to clean your pits. My name is Lon Cherryholmes. I'm the Program Delivery Coordinator of North Texas.
Yeah, my name's John Paul Bustamante. I'm a Waco League Coordinator for FTC.
I'll be doing the Johnson Division.
And I'll be doing the Tesla Division.
So let's meet our 4 teams up in the Johnson Division. Let's welcome to the floor team number 4, team 16226, True Damage. And in third, welcome to the floor, team 23213, Open Source. And our number ranked 2 team, 23350, Microchips and Queso. And finally, the only undefeated team here at the Texas State Championship. Welcome, rank number 1, team 21965, Mainframe. John, back to you, John.
All right, getting set over here for the Tesla Division, starting with our 4th-seeded Alliance captain. Please welcome to the front, team 8886, Saber Robotics. All right, moving on to our 3rd-seeded Alliance captain, we have team 14361, CPHS Robolobo Screen. Our 2nd-seeded Alliance captain, team 23381, the Marksman. And ladies and gentlemen, give this team a big round of applause. Our top-seeded Alliance captain for the Tesla Division, team 16377, Spicy Ketchup. Back over to you, Lon. We will get this thing rolling.
Team 21965, Mainframe. Do you accept being Alliance captain of seed number 1?
Yes.
Welcome. Who is the first pick for seed 1 here in the Johnson Division? You can pick anybody in your division. It doesn't matter what rank they're in. You can go with anyone. You can even pick one of these 3. They can join your alliance, or alternatively, they can build their own. Who is the first pick for seed 1?
FTC Team 21965 Mainframe would like to ask FTC Team 19564 Marvels of Mass to be our alliance.
Team 19564, the Marvels of Mass. They cannot build their own alliance. Are you joining seed 1?
Team 19964 graciously accepts the invitation.
Welcome to seed number 1. Back to you, John.
All right, over here in the Tesla Division, starting with our top-seeded Alliance captain. I'll talk for you since the mic is stuck on my head. So, team 16377, Spicy Ketchup. Do you accept your Alliance captain invitation first and foremost?
Yes.
All right, they accept. And who would you like to invite to be a part as your first pick of your alliance?
Team 16377 would like to invite Team 12791.
All right, Spicy Ketchup would like to invite Team 12791 to be a part of their alliance. Team 12791, Iterative Intentions, do you accept your invitation?
FTC Team 12791, Iterative Intentions, would graciously like to accept.
All right, we have our first pick over here. They have accepted their invitation. Back over to you, Lon, for the Johnson Division.
Team 23350, Microchips and Queso, making me hungry over here. Who is the second pick for seed number 2?
Team 23350, Microchips and Queso, would like to invite Team 19746, the Disruptingly Robocephalic Brainstem Robotics team.
Team 19746, Can't build your own alliance. Are you joining seed number 2?
Team 1974.
Back to you, John.
All right, moving on to our second seeded alliance captain, team 23-381, the Marksmen. Do you accept your alliance captain invitation? All right, they have accepted. And who would you like to invite as your first choice to be a part of your alliance?
Team 23381, the Marksmen, graciously invites 18227, Area 52.
They would like to graciously invite team 18227, Area 52. All right, team 18227, your response. All right, they graciously accept their invitation. We have our first pick for our second seed alliance for the Tesla division. Back over to you, Lon.
All right, team 23213, do you accept captainship of seed number 3?
Yes.
All right. Who is the first pick for seed number 3 here in the Johnson division?
Team 23213 would like to graciously invite Techno Wizards, Team 16458.
Techno Wizards in 7th place. Are you joining seed number 3?
Team 16458 graciously accepts.
Welcome to seed number 3. Back to you, John.
All right. Our third seeded alliance captain, team 14361 CPHS Robolobo Screen. Do you accept your alliance captain invitation? All right, they have accepted. And who would you like to invite as your first pick to be a part of your alliance?
Team 7172 Technical Difficulties.
All right, they would like to invite team 7172 Technical Difficulties. All right, do you accept this invitation? All right, team 7172 accepts their invitation. We have our first pick for our third seeded alliance. Back over to you, Lon.
Team 16226 True Damage, do you accept captainship of seed 4?
Yes.
Welcome. Who is the first pick in seed number 4?
Team 16226 would like to invite Team 23344 Technical Turbulence.
Team 23344, come forward. Are you declining or joining seed number 4?
Team 23344 Technical Turbulence graciously accepts the offer.
Welcome to seed number 4. Back to you, John.
All right, rounding out our top 4, we have team 8886 Saber Robotics. Do you accept your alliance captain invitation? Yes. All right, they have accepted. And who would you like to invite to be a part of your alliance for your first pick? All right, they would like to graciously invite team 21171, the Marvels of M12. All right, team 21171, do you accept your invitation? All right, they graciously accept. We have our first pick here for our fourth seeded alliance, and let's go back and do this all over again. Back over to you, Lon.
All right, now it's time for the second picks. We're going back up to rank number 1 team, Mainframe, who will make the final decision for the second pick for seed number 1. Who is second pick for seed number 1 here in Johnson?
FTC Team 21965 Mainframe would like to ask FTC Team 4707 Midway Predators to be our second alliance.
All right, 4707 Midway Predators. Are you going to accept the offer or graciously decline?
Team 4707 Midway Predators graciously accepts.
Welcome to seed number 1. That's it for seed 1. Back to John, who's going to do seed 1 in Tesla.
All right, back over to our top seeded alliance captain, team 16377 Spicy Ketchup. Your second and final pick. Who would you like to invite to be a part of your alliance?
We would like to invite 12928 Lightsaders.
All right, 12928, the Lightsaders. Do you accept the invitation? I'll take the 2 thumbs up as a yes. They accept the invitation. This rounds out our top-seeded alliance. Back over to the Johnson division.
Hey, team 23350 Microchips and Queso. Who is the second pick for seed number 2?
Team 23350 would like to invite Team 17315 Tomahawk.
Do you accept the offer or graciously decline?
Team 17315 graciously accepts.
Welcome to seed number 2. Back to you, John.
All right, back over to our second-seeded alliance captain, team 23-381, the Marksman. Who would you like to invite for your second and final pick to join your alliance? 23381, the Marksman graciously invites All right, they would like to graciously invite team 6272, Iron Eagles Prime. Do you accept this invitation? All right, they have accepted this invitation. This completes our second-seeded alliance here in the Tesla division. Back over to you, Lon.
23213 open source, the captain of seed number 3. You're about to go up against seed number 2 right here. Who is the second pick for your alliance?
Team 23213 open source would like to invite Phantom Team 12857.
Team 12857, Phantom, come forward. Are you joining the alliance?
Team Phantom number 12857 graciously accepts.
Welcome to seed number 3. Back to John.
All right, team 14361 CPHS Robo Lobo Screen. Do we have our invite yet? Can we get a second? You can get exactly 10 seconds. Any music or anything, guys? Oh, there we go. There we go. You can always count on them. Are you ready? All right, there we go. Didn't miss a beat. All right. Who would you like to invite to be a part of your alliance for your second and final pick?
Team 16597 Fulminata.
All right, they would like to invite team 16597 Fulminata. All right, Fulminata accepts the invitation, completing our third alliance here. Back over to Lon for their fourth and final alliance selection.
With that being said, yes, there's going to be one more team here from the Katherine Johnson division. Let's get a show of hands. Who here wants to be invited to the 4th seed today? I think that's nearly everyone, including our executive director. He wants to join in on the fun over here. Okay, True Damage, team 16226. Remember, you are going up against seed number 1. Who are you inviting to win?
Team 16226 would like to invite Team 18270 Robo Players.
Team 18270, the Robo Players. Are you the final pick for Johnson?
Yes.
Welcome to seed number 4. Back to you, John.
All right, back over to our 4th-seeded alliance captain, team 8886 Saber Robotics, who are just tasked with this big task of every team there wants you to say their name. No pressure. So, who would you like to invite for the final pick of our Tesla division here?
Team 8886 would like to invite Team 19502, the Moment Makers.
Team 19502, the Moment Makers. They would like to graciously accept, and that is going to round out our Tesla division alliances.
And with that, the captains of all 8 alliances are going to stay back for a meeting with their head referee. Let's give it up to every team who came out today to play here at the Texas State Championship.
Teams, even if you did not make it into alliance selection or into finals, please do not leave. We still have some judging going on, and we have judged awards that you may get. You can start to clean up your pits a little bit, but we may still have a few judges coming by until 10:30. So please do not start leaving. We do still have a judging component to this event.
Test one, test. Test, mic check. Test, mic check, test. Test 1, 2, mic, test. We're good.
All right, teams, while we're taking a break, we're going to play one more quick game for an opportunity to win some t-shirts. If people want to come down to the Tesla side of the field near the EMTs, we're going to play a quick game over there for one last chance to win some t-shirts.
If you have volunteered as a field resetter, please report back to the divisions to assist with semifinals.
Test one, mic check. Okay, here we go. So, semifinal match number one, the Red Alliance is team number 4707, the Midway Predators, and team 19564, Marbles of Max. The Blue Alliance is team number 1870, the Robo Players, and team 23344, Technical Turbulence. Red Alliance is alliance number one, the Blue Alliance alliance number 4 in this first semifinal match for the Johnson division. Here we go, randomizing. We're on the center. Here we go. Red Alliance has their first yellow pixel up. Blue Alliance has their first yellow pixel up. Blue Alliance has their second yellow pixel up. Red Alliance has their second yellow pixel up. Blue Alliance has added a white pixel. And 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Maroon. Red Alliance has their yellow mosaic. Blue Alliance has their yellow mosaic and their purple mosaic. Blue Alliance made line 1, Red Alliance made the first line. One minute. Each team with 2 mosaics, each team across the first line. "30 seconds. It's got their green mosaic back. Blue Alliance made that second line. 10 seconds. We have our airplane in zone 1. A blue plane. Semifinal match number 2, the Red Alliance's team 17315 Westwood Tomahawk and team 19746 this disruptively biocephalic brainstem. The Blue Alliance's team 16458 Techno Wizards and team 23213 Open Source. Semifinal 2, match number 1. And here we go. Red Alliance has placed their yellow pixel. Blue Alliance has placed their first yellow pixel. Red Alliance with a second yellow pixel. Red Alliance, 3 white pixels. Blue Alliance, 1 yellow, 2 white. 2 minutes.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
2 minutes, here we go. Red Alliance has made the first line. Blue Alliance made their first line. Red Alliance has their green mosaic, 30 seconds. Blue Alliance has their green mosaic. Red Alliance has reached their second line. We got a red plane in zone 1, a blue plane in zone 2, and zone 1. 5 seconds. Looks like we got 4 bots hanging. Semifinal match 1. Blue Alliance 277, Red Alliance 206. Now we gotta wait, right? Now we gotta wait so much between matches, right? Okay.
Best
All right.
out of 3.
I thought we had to wait between matches now. That's all right. That's on the same field. Semifinal 2, match number 1. Red Alliance is the winner with 328 points. Blue Alliance has 255.
It stopped right before I walked out because I was like, Nana, are you ready? And she's like, I'm ready. Because my grandmother walked me down. And I was like, I gotta make sure she's good.
So how long do we wait before the next match starts over here?
That time.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
They have to be on field when it says 1-0-0.
Okay. That's when I have to announce it.
Ready to go. Well, if they're here, like if all 4 are here, I'd go ahead and start announcing that they're here. They start getting serious warnings once the 1-0-0 happens.
Okay.
Because we need them on. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's the question I had was about the 5 minutes between matches. Yeah. I forgot. I knew there was a wait. I just didn't know how long it was. Okay, we need our lineups turned in for seed 2 and seed 3. Okay, so here we go with semifinal. Semifinal 1, match number 2. The Red Alliance is team number 21965, Mainframe. Along with team 4707, it looks like the Midway Predators. Our Blue Alliance is made up of team 23344, Technical Turbulence, and our alliance captain 16226, True Damage. Your Blue Alliance is up 1-0. Randomized center, we're ready to go. Semifinal 1, match number 2. Here we go. Blue Alliance has placed one yellow pixel. Red Alliance has also placed one. Knocked one off, placed another one. Okay. They've added a white pixel. Okay, 2 minutes to go.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red Alliance has their yellow mosaic. Red Alliance has their purple mosaic. Blue Alliance has their purple mosaic. Blue Alliance has their yellow mosaic back. That's good. 30 seconds. Blue Alliance had made the first line. There's a blue plane in zone 1. Red plane in zone 1, 10 seconds. That's it. Looks like one bot hanging. I got to announce.
Yes.
We won't release the score until.
Okay. Semifinal. The Red Alliance is team number 19746. The disruptively robocephalic brainstem robotics team. And 23350 microchips and queso. Our Blue Alliance is team number 23213 open source and team 12857 Phantom.
You're going to build it up.
Okay.
And then I'll let them know.
Okay, we're still waiting for the final score for semifinal 1, match 2. Here it comes. Blue wins. The winner, Blue, has 201 points. Red Alliance has 197. Alliance number 4 wins 2 matches to none. They will move on to the finals in the Johnson division. Semifinal 2, match number 2 is in progress. Here we go. Blue Alliance has their yellow pixel. Red Alliance threw a couple of white ones up there. Red Alliance got 2 more. Blue Alliance has 2 yellow and a white pixel on the board. 2 yellow and 2 white. Red Alliance has
Pick up your controllers.
white. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Blue Alliance starting over on the board. Red Alliance has their purple mosaic done and they've reached the first line. Red Alliance has their purple mosaic and they reach the first line. Blue has a purple mosaic. Red has a tricolor mosaic. Thirty seconds. We have a blue plane in zone 1. We have a red plane in zone 2 and zone 3. 9 seconds. 0 seconds. Looks like 4 bots were hanging. Referees are working on finalizing the score. Alliance number 4 has already moved on. We'll see who's here from Alliance 2 and 3. And here it is. Blue Alliance wins. Blue Alliance 306 points. Red Alliance 236 points. Semifinal number 2 is all tied up. 1 win apiece. We will start the next match in 7.5 minutes. 6.5 minutes for the next match. Beyond the field, we're ready to go.
Mark. Match 3 doesn't matter. Put him on the field. Right? Okay, I see.
Okay, we have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go before the next match. Alliance 2 and Alliance 3 are tied, 1 win apiece. We'll break that tie in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 1 minute warning. Here we go. 1 minute. Okay, so the rubber game of this match is the Red Alliance is team 19746, the Disruptingly Robocephalic Brainstem Robotics team, and team 17315, the Westwood Tomahawk. Our Blue Alliance is team number 23213, Open Source, and team 12857, Phantom. Time is up. All robots are ready. Matches are all tied up, one apiece. This is it. We randomized to the center. We're at the center. And they're off. Red Alliance with the yellow pixel on the board. Red Alliance with their second yellow pixel on the board. Red Alliance has a couple of white pixels on the board. Two more white pixels for Red Alliance. Another one for Red Alliance. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Red Alliance with a purple mosaic, and they reach line one. One minute. 1 minute. Blue Alliance reached that line one. Red Alliance reached line two. Red Alliance with another mosaic. 30 seconds. Blue Alliance with a green mosaic. We have a red plane in zone 3. We have a red plane in zone 1. 10 seconds. A blue plane in zone 1. Game over, 3 bots hanging. Let's see what happens. These two alliances were tied coming in. Winner of this match will go on to face alliance number 4. They're finalizing the score to see who moves on. Hey, the Red Alliance is moving on. Red Alliance wins 333 points. Blue Alliance 203. Red Alliance wins 2 wins to 1. That's Alliance 2 will go on to meet Alliance 4. We're taking a break, folks. The next matches will start at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock on the center 2 fields. After.
Just another reminder, we'll be back with finals matches at 1 o'clock. We recommend that all teams return for finals matches. In the chance that the judges get close on awards, we will likely start award ceremony early.
1 2 check 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 1 2 1 2 check 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 1 2 check check 1 2 1 2 check 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 1 2 1 2 check check 1 2 check check check